Hi, welcome to this segment, Dr. Bahadur. This morning we're talking about divorce, the grief and the result of divorce. So, what causes a divorce? Obviously, many things, but it probably could be the vibrational contradiction within you and your mate. Can it be fixed? In some cases, and in some cases not. So I refer to it as the pain or misalignment, the misalignment of you to what you're wanting and with your partner. When somebody walks out, are they actually walking out on you, or are they walking to something better? Does it mean now when somebody's walking out, their dreams end, your creation ends and life ends? What happens to that experience, or is the expectation of a new experience? So when somebody walks out, he or she has decided, because of the misalignment with each other, firstly with self and then with each other, that they want better things. And over your experiences and your other gauges and your guidance systems, for example, your emotions, it's telling you, I don't want this relationship, or your partner says, I don't want this relationship and I want it to end. But what happens sometimes is when you yourself give out the wrong vibrations. What I mean by this is you don't want this relationship because either you've outgrown the relationship or the relationship has outgrown you. And then you want something else, and you're giving out these vibrations to your partner. And remember, I say like attracts like. Partner gets a sensation, partner believes you're drifting away, you're not present, and eventually it leads to partner walking out. So basically, you've attracted this and you've actually created this, whether it's subconsciously, but what I refer to as your spiritual mind, you have created this experience. And another one will start 100%. My concern is what type of a new experience are you going to attract to you? Are you going to attract the experience that just walk out, another one of those, or you know exactly who you are, you're aligned to who you are, and now you're attracting exactly what you want? Remember, we are made in the image of the creator, and we, via science, by testing the effects of meditation, we started creating this energy via vibration and attracting, i.e., you're the creator of your reality. What do you want? You then obviously create the correct vibration, the vibrating alignment to what is it you want, and it comes via your perfect match. Like attracts like. And the relationship with you and you alone becomes complete when you align completely with who you are, knowing who you are, knowing your purpose, knowing exactly what is it you want. The match will always come. It will fall in alignment, and the law of attraction will be working. The law of attraction is very simply, you create thinking. Thinking is energy. It creates a form of energy. That energy attracts the like energy. That is typically and what I regard as the law of attraction, energy tracking energy. So your mate departing, leaving, is basically going uphill against the tide, creating a lot of pain. And now you want pleasure. Pleasure is the alignment to self and then alignment to what you want to do. So couples tend to hold each other responsible for their happiness. Let me explain. You have a partner, you have a disagreement, and then you're unhappy. So you basically holding other people, you've empowered other people to control your happiness, when you should be happy and how you should be happy. And basically, you're looking for almost the impossible. Putting your happiness in other people's, your responsibility of your happiness in other people's hands is going to just be trouble. First, you have to have a relationship with yourself, and that will come by knowing who you are, by your alignment with who you are, knowing what is that you want. If you don't know what you want, well, it's going to lead to separation. It's going to lead to lots and lots of pain. So, in going, and I speak about relationships, it's the place where you go to give. Before you go to give, you got to give yourself. And one of my videos on my YouTube channel, I talk about being nice to yourself. And when last have we been nice to ourselves? I find a few of my students, when they're going through a divorce or issues, then they go to gym and then they start eating correctly, they start dressing correctly, they start looking good. And as soon as they get into relationship again, they let themselves go. And after 6 months, when they have problems again, guess what they do? Yes, they go exactly back to that habit. They go back to gym, they go back to controlling what they eat and how they eat, and it's over 3, 4 divorces until they leave this beautiful planet and go elsewhere. So loving yourself, loving who you are, being in love with you, you got to know you. You got to say, no, I'm not allowing this to happen, and stand fast, stand still. That's it. You have the power of thinking, the power of thoughts. And I talk about thinking your way through life, feeling your way through life, and you create that energy. You are responsible for your happiness. Only you. You have the power of saying no. And if someone and you're going through a divorce, fantastic. Map it out. What will you do? How would you replace? Because you will talk about the void this marriage will leave with you. Do I go find someone else? Really? First, you need to find a relationship with yourself. Can you be alone for half an hour? So that's very, very important. It'll all work out. You're survivors, and eventually there'll be balance. Looking forward to your comments. Thank you so much, Dr. Bahadur.